Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Apple report for Wednesday, January 31st, 2024. But before I walk you through the charts, as usual, just want to encourage you to please click like if you haven't already, subscribe to the Wicked Stocks YouTube channel, share the content if you would with friends and colleagues, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos just like this one. Daily analysis in the SPY and the Triple Q, that is the S&P 500 and NASDAQ 100 ETFs. Weekly analysis in the S&P 500 Index, the NASDAQ 100 Index, the Long Bond ETF, the TLT, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube. That is 8 a month that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor. We're always looking for at least 20% moves on those stock picks, and you can check out all of this for no cost for 5 days. We offer a 5-day free trial up front with a wickedstocks.com subscription. So sign up for wickedstocks.com, check it all out. If you don't like what you see within 5 days, you can cancel your subscription at no cost to you whatsoever. Let's take a look at the charts. I'll begin with the big picture, of course, work my way into the day itself. Long-term support well below the market, 163.39 to 164.80. We settled above this area in early May, retested it in October, came off of it nicely. That second test and following the rally off of it, we also closed above this longer-term descending channel top that is about 6 months now, 177.98. We tested that 4 or 5 weeks ago. It is still our base of support. If we close below it, then we would have a 3 to 5 week sell signal back to the 163.39 to 164.80 area, but not until then. So this is an area that can absorb selling, 177.98 through February, into the second quarter even, and from here we can push on to new highs quite easily over the next 3 to 5 weeks, depending on if we'll test it again or not. That would delay things, and I'll just cut to that right now. I think we would test it over the next 2 or 3 weeks if we close today below this preliminary support or early support at 187.29 to 187.83. Combination former horizontal channel top and rising 2/3 speed line based off the recent high from a week ago. This 187.29 to 187.83 area can contain weekly selling pressures, and from here we can round back up over the next 2 to 3 weeks to the 199.62 December 23 all-time high. Working up today, I do have 192.98. A lot going on in the 192 handle over the last week or two. We've had a lot of Fibonacci levels, and right now you've got a 5/8 upside over the last 4 or 5 days at 192.98 that, if tested today, can contain session strength, and if settled above, would then signal 196.16 tomorrow, where we could top out again. But I will say I should have an up pivot point here at 192.98. Now that I think about it, I do think that that should pivot the market up into next week, and I do think that if we close today above 192.98, you can anticipate 199.62, possibly within 3 to 5 days of closing above 192.98. But nonetheless, this is bottom picking territory in the 187 handle, and you can set a long position here in anticipation of 199.62 over the next 2 to 3 weeks, or 192.98 over the next 1 to 2 days, 196.16 over the next 3 to 5 days, 199.62 over the next 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the time horizon that you like to trade. Day traders can buy the 187 handle. 3 to 5 day swing traders can buy the 187 handle. 2 to 3 week swing traders can buy the 187 handle. And in fact, holding above 187.29 to 187.83, I do think that by the end of March, we can rally into the 207.87 area. We do need to reverse, but holding above 187.29 to 187.83, a reversal can occur here over the next few days. And I would see a settlement above 192.98 as a reversal into next week. 199.62 then likely within a full week of trade. Now, if we do happen to break 187.29 today, 184.69 is, I'm going to say, likely today given the heightened volatility. And if we close today below 187.29, I do see that as a 2 to 3 week sell signal back to the 177 handle long-term support. Once again, that 177 handle is 177.98 on the weekly chart, 177.31 on the daily chart. And I'll also say and I can kind of just sort of describe it for you. There's also a significant channel bottom. If you take a trend line off the December high against the last week's high and project the same angle of descent off that intermediate low, it is very similar to this upper 170 support. In fact, it is upper 170s. We'll be underscoring that, showing that for you. If we close below 187.29 today, that is a 2 to 3 week sell signal. We could, with present volatility, reach it inside of 2 weeks. The 177 handle able to absorb selling into March trade, through March trade, and from here we can rotate back up again. But, the 2 to 3 week swing trade right now is at a significant pivot point. You're long above 187.83, expecting 199.62 over the next several weeks, and potentially as we move into March trade, we could see this 207.87 formation. Inversely, if we close today below 187.29, that sets off another sell signal that should, over the next week or two, yield the 177.31 to 177.98 region. So you can play the short side if we close below 187.29. If we open below 187.29, I think you can play the short side for the day. And if we close below 187.29, hold that short position, in my opinion, through the rest of the week and into next, because I do think another 10 points south is likely into the 177 handle, where a buy opportunity would present through March activity. Until then, holding above the 187 handle support, I do see this market likely to recover over the next day or two, 192.98, 3 to 5 days, 196.16, 2 to 3 weeks, 199.62. It's kind of take your pick. And this is a big pivot point area. We are above it. The likely outcome is upside, but you never know. You let the market tip its hand, and tip its hand it would if it settled today below 187.29. I would expect the 177 handle within a week or two of trade. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say. I don't think so. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. We just put out a Shopify stock pick on Tuesday. Lots of good stuff there. You can take a look at that 8 to 10 minute video. We present all the parameters for a solid trade that is of the 3 to 5 week out to the 3 to 5 month time horizon. You can see it for free by checking out wickedstocks.com. We do offer a 5-day free trial. And that is really all I'm going to say for Wednesday's Apple Report. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow for Thursdays. You have a great day.